Hey everybody, my name is Sam. Welcome to Fit Social. This is your 30-minute express flow. We're going to be combining yoga moves with fitness. So we're going to be moving and grooving, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Ready? Let's get started. All right, we're going to start just warming up our body in child's pose. So come down to your knees, drop your hips back, stretch out your arms. Take a few moments here, keep your eyes open, and just pull your shoulders onto your back. Belly button pulls in towards your spine. You'll see my hips push towards my heels. Press down into your hands, and then walk both hands over to the left side of your mat. Take a deep, long stretch through the right side of your ribs. Breath is going to be super important today, so inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Come back to center. One more. Walk it over to the right side. Left hand on top, and then get the left side of your ribs stretched out. Hips stay low. Awesome. Back to center. Going to take your hands right underneath your shoulders. Curl your feet underneath your heels. And then just a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, lift up with your chest. And exhale, bend your elbows, pull your belly button up towards the ceiling. And then 3 more, just like that. Exhale out through your nose. And go. And out. Awesome. Now we're going to warm up the lower body. You're going to take your right foot, kick it back, bend your upper knee, open up your upper hip. Keep both hands down, press onto the floor, just twist. And release it on down. Awesome. Kick your left heel out, and then bend your upper knee, open up your upper hip. Left hand presses firmly into the floor to keep the balance. All right, and you're ready to move. Come into your first downward facing dog. You're going to pedal out your knees. You're going to bounce the music. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And still. Press your heels down into the floor, and then fingers press into the earth. Shoulders come back. From here, you're going to walk your feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Feet together, rise all the way up. Extended mountain pose. We're going to start with sun salutation A. Inhale, all the way down. Halfway lift, step it back. All right, first move here, we're going to hold high plank pose. Heel stack over your feet, shoulders over your hands, and you're going to hold. Pull the belly button in, shoulders press back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees all the way to the ground. Press up, cobra. Elbows straight back. Chin pulls in. Tabletop. Downward facing dog. Few breaths here. One more. Look to the front of your mat. Step or jump, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise all the way up, reach up. And release. Halfway lift. Step back. This time, mountain climbers. You're going to bring your left knee to your left elbow, right knee to right elbow. Modification, just step in. And go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Knees down, all the way to the ground. Cobra. Back to tabletop. Downward facing dog. Feel free to move. Get your breath back. You're gonna start your heart rate going up. Hips high. Belly in. Shift your body weight forward. You're gonna start to hop. Bend your knees and go. Halfway lengthen. Forward fold. One more. Rise all the way up to stand. Exhale. Ouch. Inhale halfway up. And back to high plank. We're going to hold here again for 10. Feel your breath. Doing something a little different each time. Now we're going to bring the arms into it. Shoulder taps. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7. Try not to move your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, lower all the way to the ground. This time, upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Great job. Press hands and feet down. Start to lift up in the core of your body. Move your weight forward. Bend your knees. Step or hop. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Heel to your big toes to touch. Drop down, chair pose. So your hips are going to be in line with your knees. Coming down low. And you're going to hold here, static movement. Snap your fingers, move, groove, and then create stillness. Set your drishti. Eyes forward. And then can you zip up in your belly button towards your spine? Now you're going to take your arms. Elbows come down, lateral rows. Pull them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, and 10. Forward fold. Woo! Halfway lift and flow. Step or jump back. Low plank. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Right foot forward, warrior 1, left heel down, reach up. Same thing here, you're gonna bend your elbows, pull them down, reach, and pull. So you're grounding down to the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're using your own resistance. Hands to the ground and flow. High to low. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Left side, warrior 1. Arms all the way up. Create a 90-degree bend here. Your hips and your knees are together. Both hips forward. Reach up. Pull down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Vinyasa flow. High to low you go. Come on up. And push back down. Awesome. 3 breaths here. Downward facing dog is always your reset. And if you need to, child's pose. All right. But we're going to keep flowing. So we're going to look forward, shift our weight. If you can hop and get your hips over your shoulders, that's awesome. Come on down. Chair pose. This time we're going to bring a little bit of movement into our lower body. Now step over to the left. Squat down low, legs together. Back to center. Squat down, chair. To the right. And squat. Chair pose. Right here. One more time. Step over to the left. Back to center. Over to the right. And back to center. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Halfway lift. And step back, high plank. Low plank. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. From here, you're going to rotate your hands slightly so that your first finger points to the front of your mat. And then we're coming down for downward dog push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to high plank. Here, you can stay up and come down to push-ups. I like to drop down to my knees. And arms out wide. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back up. You can go down, child's pose. Back to downward facing dog. Reset from your hands and your feet, pull up. Look forward. And step or hop. Halfway lift. Forward fold, chair pose. Breathe in here. Hold your chair. Stay, sit lower, lower. Pulling your glutes in. Lift and spread all 10 of your toes. Really press the weight of your body into your heels. A little bit lower, a little bit lower. All the way back, rock back. Woo, I got a mic. And then one more rock. Come right back up to chair. If you don't have a mic, you can get right into it. All right. Low, low. And we'll do that one more time. Come on, rock back. Right back into chair pose. One more, okay. Hands to shins. Rock. Right back to chair. Hands down low, hips up high. Halfway lengthen. Step back, high plank. Low plank, chaturanga. Hold it. Pull your belly in. Elbows back. Upward facing dog. And downward facing. Awesome. From here, you're going to bring your feet together. You're going to bring your hands a little bit closer into your mat. You're going to bend your knees, frog jumps. Knees bent, press into your hands, and even if you just get an inch over the ground. Lift up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Walk your feet to your hands. Peace sign fingers, peace signs up. Round your big toes. Take a forward fold. And sway. Keep the movement. In through your nose, out through your nose, your breath goes. Feet are at least hip width distance apart. And then straight spine. And then hinge from your hips. Inner ankles, pull back. Give yourself a little head shake, yes. All right, and then from here, feet together. Rise up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. High to low plank, or just jump back to low. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Here we go. We're going to step the right foot forward this time. And then instead of bringing the heel down like we would in warrior, we're going to keep the heel over the balls of your feet. Set up like a low runner's lunge. And then reach up, crescent lunge. Modification. Drop down. Straight back leg. Awesome. And then we're going to do those lat pull downs again here. You're going to cactus your arm, only this time we're going to stay. Elbows are pulled down. You're engaging your upper back. Hands go up towards the ceiling. Eyes forward. Sit low. Low. And then bring your arms up. Hands forward. Lean forward. Keep reaching. And then bring the weight of your body into your right foot. Left foot's coming forward. Chair pose. Hands to your heart. Twist over to the right. And then come on back. Chair. Slowly into crescent lunge. From here, you're going to open up Warrior 2 pose. Warrior 2, you're going to straighten your front leg and then lower. Straighten and then lower. Press into the floor. 2 more. Lift up. And then down. Bring your hands to the floor. Press back, high plank pose. We're going to hold it here. This time, plank jacks. So you're going to bring your feet together and then jump on out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back, left foot forward. Right heel up over the balls of the feet. Come up, crescent lunge. Hold it here. This time you're going to bring your elbows down. Bicep curls. Squeeze in. Emphasis on your bicep. You don't need any body, you don't need any weight. Notice the resistance. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach your arms forward. Reset your feet. Move the weight of your body into your left foot. And then come up to chair. Feet together. This time you're going to bring your arms back. Tripod. Tripod. Going to do tricep pullbacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more. 5, 4. If you have weights, that's awesome. If you want to do this workout again, add the weights where they come in. And forward fold. Ha, release. This time, take your feet and your hands together. Palms come underneath your feet from the front. Lots of work in the fronts of your legs. Let it go. Start to stretch the backs of your legs. Again, you can take a moment to sway or keep your drishti, your gaze behind you. Straight spine. And fold. Yeah, I was born on the north side, close to the shore side, Golden Gate Bridge, where I lived for a short while. Till my parents split up. All right, hands back to the mat. Step back, high plank pose. And then this is where we're gonna bring some in those mountain climbers again. We're gonna jump and switch feet. So left foot forward, and then right foot forward. Modification is to take a step. So left foot, right foot. Otherwise, you're jumping. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And if you want to go faster, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come back, downward facing. Come on down, knees and hands underneath your shoulders and your hips. Take a few breaths here, cat-cow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. And back. Inhale, lift up. Last one, exhale. And then from tabletop, you're gonna take opposite hand, opposite foot out. And forward. Stretch nice and long. Get from the front of your mat all the way to the back of your room with your heel. And then open out to the corner. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Hand down, knee down. Reach forward, kick back. Start long, and then open up. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Gonna stay here in tabletop. We're gonna swap back to the opposite hand and foot, and then pulling in. Fingertips come in, elbow to knee. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down. Switch sides. And pull in. And 2. And 3. 4. And 5. That's it. Great job here. You're just going to get a little bit of movement in your hips. So you're going to walk your hands out. And then clockwise, you're just going to send your hips back to child's pose. And forward. 2 more each side. Total of 3. Clockwise. And then go the other way. One. 2. And 3. Awesome. Come back to downward facing dog. You're going to bring your feet to your hands. Step or jump. Right to the outside. We're going to take little leaps. And then you're going to walk back. High plank. And step. Step back. And then can you jump back? Forward. Backwards. Forward. Backwards. Here. 3. And 2. And 1. Stay here. Take a nice little forward fold. Bring your hands to the outside of your left foot. And then right side. Take it down to the floor. Come down low. Take your right foot over your left leg. Hands down to the ground. You're going to do push-up bridge for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. 10. This is also awesome if you guys want to use weights in your next time going through this workout. Just adding a weight right here, adding the resistance. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Just gonna bring our knees out wide, take a little stretch here. One hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. And then we're gonna do one set of crunches. So eagle wrap crunches. You're gonna wrap your right leg over your left. Right arm comes underneath. And so you're wrapped, toe and fingers to the ground. And then come up. 10 on each side. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then switch sides. You guys are almost there. Left arm under, left leg over, and go. 10. Maybe a little faster this time. 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. Give yourself a little hug. Rock side to side. Last move here, just back to that bridge pose. Taking your hands, pressing up, just like you would a chest press. 5, 4. Really use your body weight. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Hips down, hands down. Just gonna take a little stretch. Left leg comes to the floor. Right hand crosses over your body. Left hand to your right knee. Left shoulder comes down. And you're gonna reach your right hand over towards the right wall. Let your heart rate come down. Start to come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. And switch sides. Awesome. Come on to the outside of your right hip, left fingers over, eyes to the left side. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. And I go. And then rock on up. Give yourself 3 little rocks. And I say, brother, help me. Come to your seat. Take your left arm up, right hand to your elbow. And I pray he won't keep knocking me down. Cross over. Switch sides. That's it. And then just
It's
cross
been a
over.
long, long time coming, but I know
Interlace your hands behind your back. Stretch back. Reach up.
yes, it will.
Hands forward.
Thank you to everyone working hard to keep us safe. Thank you to everyone staying home and keeping
Hands over your
themselves
head.
safe. I love you. We got this. We'll get through this together.
Namaste.